Welcome. This is going to be a general collective reading for the feminine collective. Alright. And we got some coffee, feminines. Okay. My goodness, I'm glad I finally did that. Turn off. There it is. Alright, feminines. This is a general collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might need it for later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as it greatly helps to improve the channel. Thank you so much. And if you would like to donate and help to improve the channel, the donation information is in the link box below. I can't actually make any money on this until I hit 1,000 subscribers, and then we'll see from there what's going on. So just do what we do and then see what plays out. Alright, so then let's see what we got through. Nope, I'm just going to do a general. Okay. What's your question? Are you going to ask the question, or are you just going to sit there? Is it a long one? Okay, here we go. I have given an interview. Wanted to know if I will pass it or not. When will my results come in? You said one question, so when your results come in, don't worry so much about it and focus so much on it, so that if someone is wrong in telling you, because you can't just say something's going to happen that way, there's also variables that happen that can change a course and direction, because someone could make a move or do something that could make a delay happen, and you can't just foretell that ahead of time, because things change out of sheer just dropping a coin. Y'all know that. You can plan something, and does your fucking plan go out? So when it comes to y'all sitting here wanting to pressurize readers like that, it's quite ridiculous. As for if you're going to pass or not, honestly, you should think of what you're going to do if you don't pass, and not sit there and allow yourself to go into a pitfall of emotions because you didn't think about the fact of what if you don't pass, and what are you going to do if you don't pass, and be prepared. whether you pass or not. Instead of going to a reader asking them if you're going to pass, I don't know, how do you feel? Besides the fact of us sitting here saying it has communication and morning energy and emotionally walking away, but that could be about King of Swords. Obviously, it's not wanting me to give you the energies of that specifically, because you have to learn um, in your direction of yourself, instead of relying on other people to tell you if something's going to work out or not. That's not always going to be an accurate fallback. And to rely it on a fallback is just hindering your own belief in yourself and your strength to create things to happen. Whether you fail or not, are you going to get up and try again and try the test again and see and actually do and study more on what you did fail in? So does it matter at that point? Or are you just so like gung-ho and wanting someone to tell you that you did, so that you can feel like you did good in a specific direction, instead of being like this warrior energy and going, it really shouldn't matter. You can believe that you will pass all you want, but are you lying to yourself? That's another thing. You can't just fake it till you make it. Practice. You got to look at it if you do and if you don't. And then that's when you never falter yourself. That's when you never give yourself false hopes or set yourself up for failure, because your train of thinking is setting yourself up for failure. You need to walk away from that, because it's just hurting yourself. And then you down yourself when you didn't make it. And then you go, you weren't good enough. But in reality, really, you just should have just been like, well, whether I make it or not, I'm going to keep going with it because that's what I want to do. And I'm going to do it again. And if I do make it, cool, that's another cherry on top. What am I going to do after that? Instead of sitting here basing your mind with a bunch of stress over if you make it right now or not. That honestly doesn't really matter. That's actually giving yourself unnecessary stress. What does matter is, what are you going to do if you don't, and what are you going to do if you do? And then it shouldn't matter. Instead of giving your power away to someone else to tell you what's going on in your own life. That's what I don't do for people. I let you know what energies you got going on around you right now, what you can and maybe can't improve on when it comes to said energy. But to sit here and tell you in stone something's going to happen, or to sit here and tell you in stone it's going to happen this way, y'all need to stop asking readers to do that. That y'all setting yourselves up for failure. Of course they're going to tell you whatever it is you want them to tell, or whatever you want them to tell you. Exactly that part. Because you don't like it if we tell you the truth, for one. That's very normal. That's a normalcy. That y'all literally support each other in telling lies. And if anyone does tell the truth, you never believe the truth. So, I mean, that's in general. So what's the point in running yourself in these fiery hoops of circles, going to readers for things like this, instead of going and listening to what surrounding energies are there, what messages is being relayed from your ancestors, and moving on from there with what you got, instead of someone telling you what's going to happen in your life? There's definitely a different way. I can tell you your surrounding energies, but I want you to know that, because if I don't tell you that and shift your mind of thinking in that, you're always going to set yourself up for failure. And I gotta show you how and why before I can give you surrounding energies, so you can look at it in that perspective, or you're never going to understand. And you're always going to go to readers to tell you what's going on in your life, and either it will happen that way because you are subjected into that subjective suggestion, or you're going to be rebellious against it, depending on your personality, and then go into that said direction. It all depends. But also they could say, well, that happened for that specific reason to trigger that person into said direction. So that's why I don't do it that way. But yeah, I'll let you know your surrounding energies. options. See, that's what I figured. You got to open your perspective when it comes to options, and not work too much about a set scenario, a set outcome. If you keep doing that to yourself, it's going to constantly keep you out of your peace, because you're going to constantly do that for everything. And so if you release yourself, yeah, and feeling like you're left out in the cold, okay, you are never left out in the cold, because you're always making decisions upon the information that is given to you and allowing yourself to move forward constantly. So, that is that surrounding energy. It's a lot of lessons. It's the lessons on how to be able to emotionally balance out your emotions with said decisions, so you don't sit here and keep giving your power and attention away to others telling you how to walk your life, and you think you're making the decision, but you're just allowing a lot of people's suggestions to cloud what it is you truly feel and your connection inside with whatever spiritual team it is, because this is part of practicing your guidance with your heart and your spiritual team, because the only way to reach what is fulfilling for you emotionally is literally following in an emotional balances with understanding of all possibilities with your Seven of Cups and emotional possibilities. How does it trigger you in those emotions? Whether this outcome ends up this way or this way, you're always going to be in a current of acceptance in it, no matter what happens. So even if you were to not make it, you're in that current of acceptance, like, okay, what, it's not going to bother you at all. You're just going to go, okay, well, I just need to do it again, and what did I get wrong? Oh, okay. And then it's going to be easy. So you're not constantly giving your power away. But that's the energy that I have for you. Also, there could be something relating to some sort of water sign female that's leaving you out in the cold, about some sort of confusion and things. Looks like possibility, work or court. Work. Oh, heavy. It could have been holding back some sort of information relating to a home, work, or huge receipt of money. But you do have that going on in the background, by the way. The project is falling apart. Is this like some sort of heartbreak energy? Is it Ten of Swords? It's very burdensome. Not quite Ten of Swords, but this is going to help you to understand, solidify said direction, even no matter what results you get towards said test. This is going to actually shift a lot of your perspectives and decisions you're going to do. Alright, I'm going to get back to the general feminine collective reading. Okay, Two of Cups energy, Judgment, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, Juggling, Four of Swords, the World, Page of Swords, King of Wands, moving to calmer waters. Alright, feminine. You now have the Queen of Wands all the way at the top. Or you are finally at the top of this, in Judgment, Juggling, being able to release with the, okay, Nine of Swords energy, and the world shifting for you. This is actually very positive. You have the King of Wands over here at the listening and watching. 12 traditions, good, letting go, caution, feeling guarded. Someone's going to be letting go, feeling guarded towards you, because they're seeing the truth. Some of you, you're the one seeing the truth tied to this King of Wands. Others of you, you're seeing the truth in things being held back in your life relating to said King of Wands, or you're seeing the truth about this King of Wands, or this King of Wands seeing the truth about this Queen of Wands. with said situation. Like, there's three all mixed up in this because I feel like even though there's a King of Wands, there's a lot of Aries energy, Sagittarius, and Leo. Well, that's all fire, huh? That's all fires. There is no other fires than that. Okay. There's more Sagittarius energy in this than anything. Some of you it's a Leo because you're like, I ain't got a Sagittarius, so Leo. You already know that. And Cancer energy, moving calmer waters, Chariot, so you could be moving to calmer waters, so a lot of like truths being revealed. And some of you have a reconciliation. Others of you, it's like a complete sever of ties. Feminines. You masculines like to just try to shift the energy. I'm like, what general reading is this? And I'm sitting here talking about masculine. Oh my goodness. Anyway, alright. Feminines. Well, Sagittarius, you straight up came out. Oh no, that's Capricorn energy. And that one is the Devil card. I thought it was the Temperance. Expanded awareness, inside job when it comes to Two of Cups. Inside job, Two of Cups, what? Role fulfillment. Oh, collaborations and inner reconciliation. Nine of Swords, about family. Dragon energy, juggling. Some of you, this could be juggling information tied to a male air sign. Some of you, it is an Aquarius. Others of you, it's definitely a Libra. We also was getting a lot of Gemini energy. So some of you, if it's not those, well, duh, it's going to be a Gemini, but that is not the heavy energy impacted here. For the feminine, the heavy impacted energy here is Libra. Juggling, family, death. Warrior, samurai energy. An apology, was this? 180, Philippines lies, shaman energy. Australia. States, water. Yeah, that's straight up like one heck of an apology with a gift energy right there. Someone, looks like someone's coming in possibly to give you a serious apology with a serious gift behind it. Absolutely not lost. Four of Swords. Evidence of a lost, evidence, lost, rest, divine love. See, that also speaks about a death, murder involvement. Damn, I've never seen that. That's wild. Usually Ten of Swords is about a murder, but that's straight up murder right there. That's hidden. That's like hidden family murder type shit. Wow, that's why it's not Ten of Swords, because Ten of Swords was the plan. This was the action. Damn. Outside job. Canada, the world. Bad. Outlaws watching. Greenland. Wild card. Yes. High Priestess. What about this King of Wands? What's with that with the Six of Swords? It looks like they're moving to calmer waters. Some of you may be accepting defeat. That's what that is. Judgment, renewal, purpose. Court, damn. Yeah, you're accepting defeat. Court relating to cat. Lady of the night. Looks like the feminines are gonna win. If you repair your intention and heart and stay focused on your direction and not of sabotaging anyone else's life, you're the feminine that's gonna win. Okay. Let me clarify. Oh yeah, I say I'm gonna win. I say that that's mine, so it's definitely mine. Not if you did not act accordingly. South change. Peace about a different death with the medium, Australia. Good laugh, letting go, divine love energy. Some sort of love sabotage. A relationship sabotage. Oh my gosh. Someone's feeling so guilty over a lying relationship sabotage that, oh my gosh. You are being told by your ancestors, if you don't correct things, this is an activation of a bloodline curse for love life in your bloodline. Complete sabotagings and it working. Like if you don't take a step back and rewire this, that is an activation, a forever gray token activation, until whoever figures out how to break it, breaks it. But I can tell you right here, right now, that is not many survive trying to flip that coin. Quite literally through the spirits beyond the veil. Like, this isn't just your ancestors can flip the coin. This is the universal functions of balance that can flip the coin. Like, you have to, like, petition like a motherfucker. You can't even petition your ancestors. Your ancestors can't even fucking help you with that. They can guide you in how to be able to do it, but you have to be the one to figure out how to fully do it. And if you don't, you're going to be, if you somehow get out of purgatory for this, or you could end up with a penalization of going through your reincarnation with this, so you're the one that actually suffers in your bloodline reincarnation. Oh, much love. Thank you. And hello. Oh, thank you. Continue your gift and waking people up. Starborn here. Big Sagittarius. I wasn't seeing that because the whole thing was down there. Cosmic Key. Thank you, Cosmic Key. And thank you, Dark Crypto and KC Eden. Y'all names are interesting. Strength. Straight up strength. Germany energy, death, fire energy. So it could be a contract. There's a blood roots contract. Yeah, I really feel like there's this Germany sense of dissent that said, yeah, hell no, that ain't, no. I know that that's real. And the other one's like, nah, that's poppycock. The other one's going, you need to go relook at that. I think you're fooling yourself, man. I'm gonna be the first to tell you, I think you're fooling yourself. That's what someone's telling their friend. That is great. Someone's telling their friend, dude, you're fooling yourself if you think this ain't real. I'm watching it happen to you. I'm like your friend sitting here saying, I'm watching it happen to you. Before and the after. That's some shit, man. That is some shit. Like someone's friend's like, you got me fucked. I ain't taking no gray token. Yep. Try again next life. Oh shit. I'm curious to see the reactions to this. What lady of the night? What's with this judgment lady of the night energy here? That's what friends are for. Oh, oh yeah. They watching. They just. This is dead tree. Oh man. Yeah, he's crying. You tried to warn him. You tried to warn him. I don't know. You straight up tried to warn him. Like now they're hiding. They're hiding. They're hiding. Motherfucker, they feel so ashamed. Oh man, what is this world with illness energy? 180. What's up with that? Oh damn. Someone feels ashamed too. Someone feels. There's a few of them like head down. Fuck. Like some of these people know they fucked. Like holy cow. Oh, they on the phone. They found the connections. Everything's being planned. Yo. Girl, ancestors like, yep. It's playing out. It's going through. We just gotta sit here and watch dominoes. The other one's like, can't stop these dominoes. Nope. Can't stop dominoes. Absolutely no way I put my foot in front of those dominoes. My ass will turn black. Like charcoal, I should say. Charcoal. Like flamed up in charcoal. I'll be lit on fire. I ain't touching that. Yeah, this person's so frustrated about it, they realizing they lost. They just waiting for the knock on the door. They're waiting for the knock on the door. They're fucking waiting for the knock on the door. That's like straight up Nine of Swords. Oh, so it's like what? Like what? Are you kidding me? This lady that's for. Thank you for liking my tattoo. So they're watching this world shift around. There's a few of them just like wow, like in awe, and just complete awe. What's this? Yes, Page of Swords. Outlaws from Scotland. What is all that? Wild card? Okay, I've got the wild card. Hold on. Bunch intently watching the pitfall. Oh, like they just at the edge of their seat, watching, waiting for it to happen. Everybody knows. Everybody knows, including this one. He ain't very happy about it either, because everybody knows. And I think everybody left him out in the cold. I think they dumbfounded. They dumbfounded right now. They just, oh man, what is going to happen? Oh shit. Alright. Still angry? Shit. And apparently Avashis, Avashis, apparently that person is homophobic, because that's all they seem to talk about. We're talking about a reading, having some entertainment over here. You see Colin, we're talking about that, dude. Go get some help, please. You might want to push an X and get the fuck out. The boss is here. Yeah. Of the chef. And hello, by the way. Nobody cares what you gotta say. This is my life, not yours. Homophobes, get out. You don't know how to be on topic. Don't want to be on topic. Get out. We ain't got no time for y'all's asses. Just destroying everything we got to have actual potential. Feminine CIA work opportunity. Good deal. Bad relation to some sort of bad doctor champion energy. About a party? Fake. With this fake security. That's security guard. New adventure towards this farmlands about a bad police officer. Look at that. Human remains, teacher, principal, bad firefighter, karmic couple. So is it a teacher and a firefighter? A principal and a firefighter? There is a release because of a karmic couple. So some of you, your masculine could end up being released because of a karmic couple. Because it actually revealed fraud that would have never been revealed if it wasn't for this one mistake. Like, I feel like there could have been a player that died that was actually keeping it perfected, but since this player has been taken out, is what I'm gathering, this karmic couple didn't know how to do everything without it being traced back to what they were already doing. So they actually triggered such a huge red flag that it fell all the way into revealing so much evidence that someone was wrongly convicted, to the point to where this person's sentence ends up your reality, this person or these people's reality. So, or whatever sentence you were going through or you were facing, like full-blown sentence face. They are going to do that because they were actually trying without your knowledge to keep you from ever your sentence ending. And they explained to the people there that the reason why this has to happen this way is because this person would become even more of a heavier problem in whatever facility. Like there is a track record of people being terrified of this person, so they had to literally talked them into keeping it under wraps and gave a bribe over it for, NSA, their protection. So it made it look even worse on this person and where they were placed. And this couple is going to be getting that and more for the rest of their time. And if it doesn't happen as such, this person's still going to get their karmic freedom, and you're going to get some way worse karmic happenings over not turning yourself in. It's almost like turning yourself in is actually going to be easier, luxurious of a ride till you die than to go through the karmic trials of your actions. And it's almost like your ancestors are trying to tell you, like, you can choose, but still these are the choices you're given. And I ain't trying to tell you your life, I'm just telling you the energies that are being presented. You're the one that's got to go through it, not me. here at the end of the deck, been sitting here holding this whole time. And at the end of this deck, it is the masculine unicorn. Like, but don't get me wrong, like, this person also had their karma correction to go through, and I feel like they went through that. But these people didn't go through their karma correction, which is why this person was able to evolve through what they went through, because they accepted their karmic debt, and these people never will. Lawsuit. Damn. Some of you, if you very well knowingly, this was a ongoing sabotage with no reason whatsoever. This is one hell of a lawsuit you have on your hands, and this is your karmic justice, is this lawsuit or whatever it is, this all being corrected. Now, others of you, like, even though you have a lawsuit being presented to you, it's almost like you're going to kind of half-ass that lawsuit because you felt like you went through a karmic correction, and then this just happens to be it. So you're just going to be like, okay, that's a cherry on top. Like, because I feel like some of you, you have a choice to choose it. Others of you, you had no choice, because the only way to get you out of your situation was to have to do that. And so it was your gift for accomplishing your karma correction. True love artist. That was wild. Holy cow. So yes, this was your karma correction clearing. You know who you are, so don't fake it. Because you ain't fooling anyone but yourself. Kids are involved in this. There is DNA testing that will be going on for some, all because of possible rumors and lies, which is why it's going to even be happening. And they just want to be able to shut down all the rumors and lies with real shit, but at the same time, like, just make sure whoever it is that's helping you be able to get the right information is not a bad doctor. You're going to have an actual good doctor, because I think there was some sort of bad doctor tied to someone else that was trying to just also sabotage things. So you were going through not just sabotage on one side, you're going through sabotage doubled on another side, man. This shit was wild. Like, completely wild. Okay. Feminine. See, we had some. I had like last bit of money left that I really couldn't do much with it. Like, and I wasn't gonna have a phone, so I wanted something to be able to play with. I wanted some more cards, though. Instead of getting cigarettes, I got some cards. So I have those coming, and they have more of the positive affirmation, love reading type energy in them. So when those come in, they should be here around Friday, and then we should be able to do the internet in the next few days. So I'll be back because the internet has to be taken back today, and I don't have money to be able to pay my phone bill. So if you want to help me with that, the information is in the description box below. But other than that, I have to wait, and so does everyone else. Cleaning energy. Okay, so yeah, when I might have the internet before I have the cards, but when we get the cards is when I'm gonna jump more into different branches, because some is already in their love, their twin flame love journey, and they're out of this. Some people aren't quite out of this, but I feel like that's exactly why I ended up making the heartfelt decision to go ahead and do it through Temu, because it was the cheapest for the most cards. Lined up with like 4 or 5 decks off of just literal $10. It's like, okay, it's not like I'm gonna be able to pay my phone bill, so might as well entertain myself with some extra cards to lay down. Because it just gets fun to me. I like having many decks to lay down. And seeing how much it stacks up in its consistencies of its synchronicities in itself with so many different decks. And then a little affirmation at the end. Usually I like doing that when I have enough decks to do so. Alright. That's why my readings were $100 an hour. And that's for a link. You get to watch as many times as you want. Yeah, yeah. This is the first time I did Temu, and I literally was like, okay, well, I don't have to care about too much of the quality of the cards. So, this is perfect. And then I have a Facebook friend that's been following me for fucking years and helped me when it came to like had to switch over my actual business page because of being locked out of an account that was connected to my business page. So actually I think I got into the business page and shifted it over. No, I think I had to switch over or make a new one. But anyway, yeah, I did have to make a new one, whole new business page. Why was I even that way? Because of Temu. Usually I wouldn't do Temu. I went left field. That train left the station. Well, let's move forward then. The feminine, the king. So there is this feminine energy that is so on warrior point that they are considered the king. Because like this feminine is the empress and the emperor. Okay, like that's crazy. Of the South and the South CIA tied to work opportunity. What's with this work opportunity here? Besides these, let's need to confirmations. Work opportunity relating to toys dying, probably children dying. It says toys dying, so we'll just leave it at that. Some of you, it could be something relating to AI starting to die, AI bots energy, or plans starting to die, work opportunities and AI starting to die, found children. Yeah, or I could be wrong. And who? The president found the children. So that could be why Iran got bombed, but who's to know? Everyone tells lies all the time now. So it's like, and false advertising is just a hook, line, and sinker nowadays. And we're like, what? That's like saying a white lie is not a lie. Bitch, that's still a lie. I'd rather know the truth and my feelings get hurt than you thinking I deserve a lie because you think that I'm not worthy enough for the truth. That's literally what that action is. Now own up to it. It's like animals, cleaning, tribal ears. Mini pause. Usually I wouldn't do Temu. Dang. I'm still trying to think of where that train happened. Where was it going? Like, there was a specific point I had to that, and I've done forgot it now. New adventure overseas boss. There was a lot of things coming up and being revealed about out of country CIA investigator type shit, out of country investigator type shit. Personal investigators, PIs, out of country PIs. War is turning. Overseas pause. War is turning. President found children. Prime Minister information. Ships. Children again. Blackout. The West. Fights. Native Americans. Mob boss. Secret plans. Winning evidence. Ending disaster. War. Human-made disaster. Turning. Move. Flying USA. Change. Healing. World unity. Tears and gifts. The Queen. East. Crash. Stop. Lies revealing. Torture. Many reforming. Coming together. So, like, just gotta she does her head up. That doesn't make no. Okay. I'm gonna throw some papers in with this. Well, we only got 46 minutes so far as we've been into this. Someone's sitting there in like admiration. Someone's watching someone with admiration. Some of you children are also watching you in admiration because they see that you understand the conflicts between the children and the certain parents that haven't all the way, that are still under the past normalized manipulation ways of seeing things and doing things, that the children are already like, this doesn't. And so you're mad that they're doing this, but they're like, it's not like y'all have any actual real stability. So you're mad at them just being smarter and not being nearly as easily tricked as the adults. Like, so, and this person is being admired by children over that very fact. They are getting known and secretly known through word of mouth through the children. And they're not even really supposed to be children-like content, but that's what drew the children in more. Because something that children are really not allowed to have, what do? They go after it more. Oh man. And people are realizing this. Not just people, but communities are realizing this. Higher status groups of people are realizing this, and it's creating a very heavy tug of war, while all these people feel as if they can't even get in the middle of that tug of war. Because no one wants to be in the middle of what this tug of war represents. Because it could go bad one way if one doesn't win. It could go bad one way if one doesn't win. And it's almost like, how is this going to play out? Everyone's going, we just going to sit here and watch you two tug of war it and see who wins. But when it comes to a nation, your nation's gonna need your people to help with that tug of war. It's gonna stay. It's not stagnant. It's kind of like a tie until people get involved. Because people is what gives its judgment and doing what's right for said choices. Because really this tug of war, if it just stays between these two people, it technically is stagnant energy, because it needs all these people to make a decision. Because these people already made a decision. But because of all these people is why this person is now like wall blocked, and this person has so much ancestral energy. It's it's just sitting there. Now once all this moves over here, there it's a no gamer. Like y'all can move forward. But once it stays like this, or this person can let go, but this person's being haunted by a whole pack of fucking ancestors that's actually more harder to deal with than a bunch of people who are being illusionified to support something that probably there's not much understanding there for. Which is why it's in its own hangman. But that's why I feel some of you are out of country people putting your own personal investigators in this situation, because you are all realizing that what happens in one country affects the rest. Doesn't matter how long it takes to do the effects, it still affects. It affects everyone. So there is a whole meeting happening about this. What? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 8. A meeting of 8. That's why everything overseas is literally being paused because of the West fights. So I'm guessing this is the Western land doing this, is it? Crash. Okay. Take a resonate, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might need it for later. Don't forget to share. You never know who else that'll see this, and just be able to entertain them as well. Thank you so much for being here. I will be going into the papers after this. So, if you would like to hear from the papers, stick around. That is for entertainment purposes only, just like this, but that is seriously entertainment purposes only. If you would like a general reading type guidance, stick with this. Now, if you're someone you can handle the craziness after this, because if this wasn't crazy enough for you, just wait till we get to the papers. But please do realize it is just for entertainment, no matter how much it may go, but what of it? No matter the synchronicities, it's just entertainment purposes only. And with that, I shall be cleaning up my cards. The south of Cuba looks like they're researching into some of this stuff too. Okay. And being spoken, they've been speaking to their grandmother or a higher arc about this. They are being formed. And yep, older feminine. Trustworthy over feminine. I would listen to her. Just a suggestion. Please listen to her. She cannot stop you, but she can try to let you know what you're about to add to your treasure chest of the veil. Treasure chest of the veil. Alright. Let's see. Adventures is heavily coming out. A lot of you are just waiting for your information to be able to possibly some sort of little bit of a finances, like there's some sort of like a receipt of some sort of money that's going to help you kickstart your new adventure, and then it's going to keep going up from there. It's instead of it like a downward fast into a lot of, it's like you're all the way up, and like it's like Mario all the way through. Like there is no, you're just gonna stay up there, and that's what's going. Like, you'll see, you'll see. Give yourself patience. Give yourself time. You'll see. Yeah, some of you, there's like a huge severing end of family. There you probably going through family, finding out family locked up, finding out family tried to, some of you, your family tried to like put you in prison for the rest of your life. Like, you just, and some of you, they tried to keep you. If you were already in jail or looking at prison time, they tried to keep you in prison for the rest of your life just to steal, I guess, whatever it was that you had other family members that were leaving you. Like things in your name because they saw the crooked things going on tied to your family before you even had an idea what was going on. You had another family member seeing all of it and knew. And that's what they're trying to steal, is something that the family member left for you, knowing that the family was doing this to you, and not really feeling like they could do anything but to hide what they were doing for you. And some of you, like one side of the family actually succeeded in overcoming what the protection in that, and then it took the other side of the family doing what they were doing for that to be found out, because someone was smart enough to keep it hidden and the other one didn't have enough understanding or resources or something to be able to keep it from being red flagged. This one kept it from being red flagged, like death certificate and everything. And them trying to get that is what red flagged them. And then it literally brought this one out because it was the same person, and the log says this person's been dead, and how are they just dead again? So like it's freaking funny how and this person is just, it's almost like you may not know this family member, but some of you do know this family member, and they're one of them's trying to hide out and is like, whatever, fuck it, I just tried to do what I need to do, and the other one's like, fucking stupid, I would have gotten away with all of this if it wasn't for you trying what I did. Like, it just unbelievable. Like, and someone's shocked. Like, some of you are readers yourself, and your family members shocked you're even figuring any of this out, because you should have no clue. And somehow you have such a strong bond with your grandmother. Your grandmother's literally rubbing it in this person's face. Spiritually. Rubbing it in this person's face, seriously bad. Like, just going, try to tell you, and this is whatever. Try to tell you. You shouldn't have fucked with it. Now you're getting what you tried to do to someone else. And this person straight up on the phone trying to call anyone and anything to probably lessen it, try to get some sort of help, but what's going to happen to them is worse than what they actually blocked from someone else being able to have their own freedom. And this person's so happy. So they're like, wow, okay. It was like no stress to you because it was all happening behind the scenes except for something what like something so they were trying to sabotage your life and someone they felt could have freed you. So they had to do two people all at the same time. So this person's connection also from this. So you had two karmic couple. This fucking couple had two karmic couples coming at them. This is crazy. No wonder that. And unbelievable. And they're just smiling. These people are gonna get a freaking reunion. This is unbelievable. This straight up reunion right there. Energy. Someone. Oh man. Someone straight up getting yelled at by a spouse that did not know what the other one was doing to also help the couple accomplish this. What shut this person down from being able to keep going, like they gave up because of said death. So said death in a relationship created this person not to have the energy to keep going and literally put the couple on edge and sabotage the whole thing. That was absolutely crazy and ridiculous. Goodness. There is this there is this one that's kind of like in this patience of like, all right, whatever, I kind of know but also I don't know, whatever. Like I'm pretty sure the feminine that doesn't know all this happened yet is in their waiting period. They're in their hangman, but edge of hangman, because this person had to find out first just to take action in towards this feminine that's then going to outlay the action of the feminine in their adventure and moving forward. So feminines, interesting enough, I'm sitting here talking to, I guess, your future masculine, your future husband. Because they're excited that they're shocked by how much you goaded the shit out of this shit. And then literally just automatically healed because of knowing, I guess, everything they had Nine of Swords over was just nothing but lies. And that was what was making it a stressful issue that possibly created this emotional triggerments that created a separation, and that gave room for this person to slam themselves open enough to never do that again. Okay. Always come about things in a different way. Because I don't think, like, some of you, this person possibly walked out the door and you never came back. You walked out too, never came back. Some of you, if you were already in separation, it was over a phone. Like this person just kind of hung up the phone and then you were like, oh, okay. Yeah, because if we were living together and you walked out the door, I'm gone too. Fuck that. So some of you are realizing you may separate yourselves in different rooms, but one of you walk out the door, the other one's gonna walk out the door. And there could and would be a possibility that you both will regret that. But you're not going to be able to handle, you're going to feel like you're supposed to separate yourselves, but you separate yourselves too much that it triggers everything to be worse. And so a lot of you are going to be realizing that, and you're definitely going to be kind of having a boundary, relationship boundary on this, because you both see that that is a high possibility, that is true, that is accurate. Like, both of you, you're not denying it, because both of you finally understand how both of you are. Like, this person no longer is oblivious to how they are. That triggers this to do this, or this one understanding how what they do to trigger this one to do this. So both of them are going to end up pausing because of knowing and seeing that. Before one walks out the door and then you never see the other one again. Either through death, through drugs, through some of you it will be through infidelity, just because of the triggered emotions and lack of feeling understood. That lack of feeling understood brings cheating into the issue, and then someone feels guilty about it and tries to eliminate it and hide it, and then that then again brings extra cheating energy in because of feeling not good enough at that point. So a lot of you are realizing, never walk out the door angry. Never go to bed angry. Never walk out the door angry. And house. You know what? I actually know of an energy and a soul that was going through that very same thing, and their asses would not listen to me. So, best of wishes to you. Like, where's the, in my lap? Community celebration and an apology. It looks like children are involved in this too. Some of you, this child is like almost falling apart. Like some sort of manipulation was tied to said child for some of you, with whoever person this is. And then some sort, that's hurting this. But that ain't your fault. You didn't do nothing. So you just existed. And then some of you, this person's going to have a hard time letting you go because you had their back through so much, and this child never realized there was someone nice out there at all. They did not think that there was anyone that actually, like, even though they didn't think that directly, but this child almost like felt that. It's like they knew that. It's like they knew how lonely the world was and just didn't believe there was anything different. And somehow someone came into this child's life and completely changed that. So much so that the parents are shocked, or some sort of guardian in this person's life is shocked by the difference. Maybe it's not too drastic for maybe a parent to see that, but it's a lot enough for someone in this person's life to see how much of an impact this person has made on this child's life. Like a positive impact. And something about that is actually like going to help this person in their work. not as a, oh, look at how amazing I am. No, it's something about this, the way they handle this with this child, is what is going to actually, is what brought a lot of awareness to some sort of opportunity relating to work. And it actually helped give them their honorable position because of this, because the difference it made, the change it made. It wasn't like it was constructed or manipulated of a change. It was just enacted just by being there, just by being, knowing what to say, knowing how to handle things, knowing when to back off, knowing when not to address, knowing when to address something, knowing how to back up certain things so that the child then understands the morality of action. There's a lot that this person did with a little amount of time that literally amplified the energy of this job. And that's what this extremely, extremely huge surprise is too, other than other things. Like, this is, for someone, this is so big that it's like a, a golden plate of everything you thought you wasn't going to accomplish but felt like you're at least going to accomplish some sort of piece of it, and instead you accomplish every element of it in its mastery. That's only could be for a very few. And your ancestors are proud of you. And some of you, this is your grandmother. Others of you, this is your grandfather. And they coming out to tell you, okay, I'm proud of you. I'm proud. And some of you are probably crying right now over hearing that, because that is your grandfather wanting you to impactingly, emotionally feel exactly what I'm saying, even though this is like a grandmother with sunglasses. It's almost like that's exactly how your grandfather was. Some of you, I'm seeing some sort of farm animal here in the background, and you have the gift, so you're gonna see it too. And don't ignore it. This is part of being the new you. Don't ignore those gifts. You've been ignoring it way too long. Your grandfather's been sitting here slapping you in the fucking head. Some of you, it's your grandmother. And I want you to tell you, they're proud of you still. Good job. But don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. Damn. And yes, the income's coming. The money is coming. That's straight up trippy. Oh, I thought we were gonna do papers. Ancestors had a different plan, apparently. Okay. Who the kid? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Maybe that's an element you're not meant to know until you're meant to know. Or it's not for you, and you'll just never know. But if you're meant to know, you'll know. And that's letting go of the need to know. Because if you need to know, if you're meant to know, it'll present itself either way, whether you go looking for it or not. Boy, that'd be the truth. Alright. We're going to go ahead and throw some papers into here. Outlaws, Lady of the Night, bad energy. Oh, man. Alright. South Lost. Caged. Family, Samurai, Dragon, and more. Oh, and Leo's happy belated birthday. And happy birthday. Because you're also August, half of August. So happy birthday, Leos. I should do a birthday reading for y'all. Alright, Chariot, move. This is like clearing and forward movement. And Chariot energy tied to a feminine and Gemini feminine energy. Others of you, this is Chariot and movement towards lovers union energy. It just really depends on what level you're on. Okay, well, I'm gonna put these down. I'll just keep going. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. This is definitely the end of the general reading. When I get into the papers, it's just weird from there. From here on out, it's just freaking weird. So, if you wanted the general guidance, this is where it ends. And I hope to see y'all again next time. And for those that want to stick around for the papers, I am 2 steps away from that. I always like shuffling my cards while I put them up, because then I know it's like those there should not, this should not be. There's a 2 of Cups tower. Beautiful. About a wish. The weirder the better. That's how I think too. The weirder the better. It is. It's freaking weird, crazy weird. But it'd be drawing attention, and I'm sitting here going, yo, I ain't getting paid for these papers. Why don't you go pay attention to people getting paid for papers not even doing their job? Don't play with papers. Oh. Alright. My queen's chair. Oh my goodness. Convenience. Alright, that's not. Okay, that's better. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Sweetheart deal, stability, visitor, fan life community. Job travel. Like straight up clarifying job travel. Job travel straight up. So that means it's nice. Cream color, car, stream, arc, coffee shop, watching you. Category tattoos. Fucking great. Category tattoos. Category backfire. Someone's tattoos backfired on them. That's some straight up shit. It's like, how can you say you're not? That's too fucking funny. Someone's tattoos is evidence. I swear, I think the CIAs are fucking tripping over that one. When has tattoos ever been evidence? Besides evidence of a gain or connectivity. No, this is actual murder evidence. Something about this tattoo is murder evidence. Like, what? Underground bunkers. Oh, someone could actually have a map on them. What? It's fucking stupid. Whoever this was, this is freaking retarded. Like, they really thought, they thought no one would figure it out, and you'd never forget. They thought it was genius. Oh, that's too funny. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. I only picked out like a handful of papers. Your kid's Senate. Black. Alright. Let's just mix this up some more. I go back to getting handfuls. Fucking weird as shit. Alright, here's the handful. Let me just put this down. Okay. So we got Agent Orange. That's how we start off, y'all. What's some fucking Agent Orange? Sabotaging any possibility of being able to have farmland in that area again. We trying to be a desert, y'all. Watching you. Oh, well, you know. In the abandoned mall TV. They gonna find your abandoned mall. You've been sticking around for a minute. TikTok. Oh, okay. Murder journal. That's starting to sound like, okay. Gambling. Bad psychic. Stop. Wedding. Mystery. So there's a stalker wanting to stop someone's mystery wedding. Oh, so y'all trying to find that stalker? Flag. Oh, goodness. Flag. I think that's under murder. Planning journal. Someone found a planning journal that someone's been planning something against someone else for years. Damn. Chairs. Spirits. Psychologist. Jacksonville Monument. Damn, that sounds brutal. Like, what? The bathroom tiles of the N North, or letter N. College building. Chemist. Really bad weather. Bribed, keep going. Bribed to keep going. Salem. Animals. Cowboy hat. Cancel or carousel merry-go-round. Understanding what the merry-go-round was about. Out. Moving. Liminal space. How do you move liminal space? Anti-Joker. Or moving out of liminal space. Oh, he got refilled. Oh. Well, you an anti-villain Joker. You'd be alright. Cross. Broken trust. Festival. Bus. Car. Bus and a car. Coffee shop. Pink. Study. Under rug. Studies about being able to get things thrown under the rug, tied to the officials. Castle probably works with Epstein, so Pink probably works with Epstein. King. Gummies. Forever. Outside. Framing. Inside. VHS tapes. Long hair. 1993. They're a millennial. Border millennial. Why didn't you ask that earlier? If it was that important. Is this a test? Half. Mystery Mansion Abraham chair. Specifically, son's health. Is it going to improve? Well, that definitely is destiny reliant. I'll give you the best answer I can give you on that, because if they don't want me to give you an answer, I really can't give you one. But I'll give you best I can give you. And that's the issue with some of these, with when it comes to reading on things like that. Like, if it's destined for readers not to know and give you a heads up about certain things, it's just not good. Alright, I'll see what I can get. Looks like there's an opportunity. But it looks like there's going to be needing to manifest a receipt of money, or some sort of receipt of money tied to said opportunity for the world, and listening within for ships to come in tied to that. It could take work. Collaborations. You're going to need collaborations. If you don't get these collaborations, I'm seeing possibly not. If you get these collaborations, you're going to have a higher possibility of improvement, is the energy I'm getting here. Basically, money seems to be your barrier for your answer. And your collaborations, like it shows here you can get that collaboration. So stay strong in getting that collaborations. So you have a potential possibility. You can make it happen. But it's going to take a lot of work and dedication to whatever collaborations is needed. You did get, in my deck, Seven of Wands, which is victory. You did get victory in this. But that's what I gotta tell you. You're gonna have to put a lot of work in whatever collaborations you gotta have with whoever that's going to help you get this opportunity. And don't stop, because you could really actually succeed. Just don't stop trying. Needs to do a biopsy. That's exactly what this looks like. You're gonna need to go get help for it. And if you can't, this doesn't look good. If you don't give up and get that help, that's why it takes collaboration. That's what it's telling you. And there's an emotionally walking away from this energy. So if you don't get that help, this is not good. It won't improve. If you're able to get the collaborative help, you have a higher chance, and you have the world energy on that. But it's actually relying on this. So my condolences, because yeah, if you're not given the resources to help, it don't look good. And my condolences, I'm sorry. Alright, so we have Mystery Mansion, Abraham Chair, Baby, In-Laws. Fucking gnats, man. Worst things in the world. Where's bugs besides mosquitoes? Because gnats will bite you too. Crown, Family, Death. I hope I fucking got you. Chicago. My condolences, Chicago, for that family death. Isis, the goddess energy. Inheritance. Movie contract, cages. 12 family leaders. Harmful wave tech war. Neighborhood. So there's a neighborhood in war over some sort of like technology. Casino energy, 2019, Japan. West Virginia. Bad Harley Quinn, 5 to 10. And we have Jesus, rocks, blue eyes. That's funny. Hello. Cartel, 12. If you don't get if you don't get help with the, yes. If you can't get help, if you can get help, collaborations in that, because you got 3 of Pentacles, then you have high chance of having help. But yeah, I'm sorry. Shed misleading information. The Wall. Necklace 15. Purple cat horror. Case closed. Got you, fucker. Case closed, and I got the fucking gnat. Ancestors. Someone's. That was the spiritual team. I got you, motherfucker. Whoever. Case closed. I got you, mother-fucker. Someone's ancestor is behind the veil going, you may have got me, but I got you. Like, damn. Like, that's crazy. It's about the health. If you have collaborations, well then if it's not about the money and you got the money, then it's definitely about the help and collaborations of someone knowing more than whatever doctor you have. So I mean, like, use your brain. Like, what collaborations is it that you're needing if it's not money? It's something grounded. It's something that is like pinnacle related, basic, extremely grounded in the healthcare field. I mean, like, use your cognitive thinking. You're the one taking it negative. It's not much of an answer. It's telling you what your decisions are. You have 2 decisions given to you, and you have 2 different possibilities. That's on you. Last laugh, LA. Global level truck. Oh, damn. The wife, the insurance, gun. Jeez. Rabbit got a gun. Being released. Damn. Girl. Kentucky. Until the end of the month. My best of wishes. Seriously, best of wishes. And I'm doing my best, try to give you the best information I can give you to help you move forward in a positive direction. And may that direction be revealed to you. Electric. Sinking. Computer hacker daughter. Under the shrine. 0. Phone booths. Toy cars. Little boys. Taste. Tall blood. Sagittarius. California. Many pics. Train station. Jealousy, obsession, kids. Cruise ships. Bad Joker. Pakistan. Island. Statue. 9. Island statue. Mall, prison, backwards. Younger. Fountain. Secret room, hidden door times 2. Number 4. 24. Bell. Microsoft Warehouse, hidden layer room. Dang, that was all in one handful. Murder evidence. Dang. Debt. Hidden bank accounts. Oh my goodness. Oh, someone probably had a bank account number tattooed on their hand. Or some sort of code tattooed on them. Dang, that's some trippy stuff. Category tattoo. Black Web, Graceville County, New Mexico. Excited. Texas 21, Warehouse, Watching You. Who isn't these days? The Files. The Files, The Star, Fraud Business, 4 of them. Yeah, It's not easy being liked and hated all at the same time. And then obsessed over. Dang, man, Michael Jackson, I don't know how you feel. Not to your extent, though. But the heart you have and the heart you gave other people. Okay. Foggy. Disney. Kansas. More than one. Because you got the S. Or something about a letter S. Money. Lower California Healing Group. Burning Bodies. 1. Pokemon Go. Bacteria. Israel. Death. Meg gone. On the run. Cover-ups. Neighbor. Puerto Rico. Bruises. Discord. Rainbow. Gary King. Cold Case. New Pandemic. High School. Jigsaw. Jigsaw Bride. Family Morehouse. Hidden Door. Maxwell. Someone hiding out. You can't hide. Pedo. I love how I said that. You can't hide. Pedo. This says it right there. Explosion. Man. So the pedo ring is going to explode with a lot of evidence being revealed. Who, what, where, when, and why did I decide it? Cloning Human Ranch. Is that where I got the ranch mixed up with? Tango, Philly, wrong turn. Baby making cattle, North Carolina. Hidden protection, running, Greece. Redwater, Grand Canyon. Cannibal humans, personal security. Many die. Brown. Yellow. Sleeve cuffs. Airbnb. 888. 2. Being followed. I want to play a game. Round table, rare. Oh, so is that where the soul gate came from? Many. Oh, okay, got it. Numbers are falling over it now. Oh, that was y'all's gambling. So, saws actually came from the round table gambling on people's lives? That's so intense. But the difference is they're more like the copycat saw where you're not meant to survive. And somehow you survived something that was never meant to be survivable. So like you flip the table on the copycat saw going through. It's death games. Fucking crazy. This person's a legend. This person's a legend. What belongs to you shall come to you. That sounds like a demand. That sounds like a demand from the whole. Yep, with the in Japan women, bank owner, animal hospital, half truths, bigger S, vessel vases, war drones, YouTuber, Africa, Mafia, over Ophiuchus 7. Wow. Under the dumpster, pressures validation, Bermuda Triangle, attic hatch hidden, hidden attic hatch. Luke, okay. Help, tornadoes, stream. I just read papers. I didn't know. Apparently you're on drugs when you read papers. Shit, your whole resource team does nothing but play with papers, and y'all pay them to do that. What am I doing any different than what they're doing? Except for the fact that people actually believe what I say. Ain't none of y'all believe what them motherfuckers say. That's what making you troll me. Y'all believe what I say. Or I'm releasing something that other people's know that other people don't want them knowing. They don't want other people knowing. So, trolling me just puts you out there out in the open more than it does anything to me. Besides show me, apparently I'm right. I'd be quiet if I were you. Really bad. Helped human trafficking. Tunnels. Phantom. Oh man. Female egg theft. Burning evidence. War. Propaganda. The goat. Okay. Maybe Luke, as in like Luke Skywalker. Yeah, I'm sitting here going, what in the world does that mean? Berserker Bert. It says Berserker. Budger. No sense. Auditorium trays. Stability. Liquor. Stalker fell in love. Mississippi. Leaving country. Boat dock. String. Cream color. Crash. Dealer. Video game. Look closer. Flea market. Now. Library. Happy. When. Abused. 1821. Oracle Unicorn. Under the Saints. Middle school. Secretary. Perfect. Plug wire. Numbers rising. Good code. Instagram. Camp. Use your head to live with your heart. Secretary. Iceland. Gas station. The mind. A father. Meta. Zero. Scorpio. Iran. many die. Goddess, creek, up. Murder weapon CIA, 10. Kidneys. Fire department boss, many loss, a mother, apologies. Psychology, computer intel, window, or windows. Quarantine, Nebraska, New Mexico, older, boy. City apartment, lacing food. Burgers, very soon. Mole people, you are unlimited. Golf cart shed, Michigan, the boss. Golf course, hoodie, sexual abuse, Tampa. Female, Asia, laptop, mental chess. In a few months. Lemon 8, Lake City found, Tallahassee Art Gallery. Book, Wales, like Wales over by there, down an island that I think it's Scottish island, Ireland island. It's Wales out there by them. Smile, or the smiley face killer. Letter P, deeper down. Tomorrow, surprise. 17, Tokyo, poison gas, sabotage planning, organs, machete, clones of the famous people, cigarettes, concrete, journal, underground city, Lego videos. Roundabout, like a road roundabout, Australia. Human created, ghost tube, a lot. Find your unity in service to all, Tennessee. Property, fruit, test the dirt, short, office, portal stones. The sky, green, love, shelter buildings, Virginia, a lot of mirrors, diary, short hair, honor, India people, follow the drains, letter M or W, Afghanistan. C-section surgery scar, sounds like a room area because it says it's bright and gold in the soil. Your father and your father's gold in the soil, someone's saying. This life is a gift, Facebook warehouse, school bus, fast food, Lilith, Hawaii, aunt, Maine, big money on the way, Google, church, miles out, home grab, job, Yonkers, Virginia. Letter L, food truck. Number 8. Alright, that's all I got for you. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all's day. Thank you so much for showing up, being here, subscribing, liking, and sharing. Never know who else that will see this and will be able to help them as well, or just entertain them just for a minute. Thank you so much, and I shall see y'all next time. Goodbye.